Here is the Casio XD-GW9600 with and without backlighting. Let's take a close-up look at the keyboard. The on-off button is in the usual top left position. But with this model you may not use it very much since the dictionary automatically turns on when you open the lid and off when you close it. The first of the top dictionary buttons is the multi-search. Press it once for the English dictionaries and twice for the more useful, at least for English speakers, Japanese dictionaries. The next one over is the Random House English-Japanese Dictionary, and press it again for the Japanese Dictionary. Here we have Kenkyusha's Reader's English-Japanese Dictionary, and press it again for the Britannica Encyclopedia, which may be kind of fun to explore. The fourth dictionary button over is the Unabridged Genius English-Japanese Dictionary, and press it again for the massive Kenkyusha Japanese-English Dictionary, 5th edition. This dictionary is probably the most useful, so you would want to either get used to pressing this button twice, or better yet, save it as a favorite. And here we have two English dictionaries, including the Oxford Dictionary of English. This menu button shows all the dictionaries installed, and access to the word memo. And this is where you can save your most used dictionaries. It's pretty handy, so you can put your, for example, your Kanji Dictionary, the Japanese English Dictionary, and then maybe any other dictionary you might use that is not that's not easily accessed by any of the other buttons here. You can also access data from any SD card or onboard memory, or when you're connecting it to the computer through this button. And the last button to the right here is your backlighting button. One problem when switching between models is the backspace, the return, and the jump key and the enter key always seems to be in different places. Let's look at these most important keys right now. Here is the backspace for easy delete. And here's the jump button, which seems to be in an odd position, but you will get used to it. And here's the go back one screen button. And then, of course, the enter key is right where you would expect it. And this button is a new feature where you can split the screen while still having the old search at top and do a new search at the bottom. The problem is you have to know the pronunciation either through the alphabet if you're searching from an English dictionary, or the kana if you're searching from Japanese. So I don't know how useful it is if you see something unknown. You can't just jump to this field. And these next two pertain to English dictionaries mainly for more example sentences or related expressions. And the Jukogo button is great for the Kanji Dictionary, and as we noted elsewhere, it actually shows all of the hits and not just the ones that start with that particular kanji. Next you have the History button, which shows obviously your history, and if you see on top the little blue, it says Guide. If you hit Shift and then History, you can read about each of the dictionaries, and it may be interesting. And then of course the Super Jump. And this button you can change the size of the fonts or zoom in with the Shift. And the layout just changes, adds the lines or takes the lines out, or changes the fonts a little bit. And then of course you can listen to, for the English dictionaries, some of the words. Doesn't work for any of the Japanese dictionaries. And page up, page down, and right, left, up and down, one line. And that's about it. This is the keyboard for the Casio XD-GW9600.